Alright, I think it's time I fix my dead battery on my PSP Go. This old little guy. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna also improve the memory card situation. Because Sony I mean, in all their wisdom, decided that these were the memory sticks or card that they would use on a PSP Go. You know, proprietary garbage. And these are expensive. This is just 2 gigabytes. It's impossible to use. Worthless. This modded, what is it, custom firmware PSP Go, by the way, so I'm gonna swap it out for a adapter that allows me to put in micro SD. I got a 64 gig here. It's not the best thing in the world, but the readers on these things aren't the best thing in the world either, so I'm not gonna put the highest quality micro SD on a system that can't read it as fast anyway, so whatever. And the battery. My battery lasts for about 1 hour at most, so it's basically dead. I'm gonna swap it out. Found the supposed official replacement online on eBay. I hope it's true. I'm not holding my breath for it though. And here is the adapter that will allow me to put in a micro SD into the M.2 slot. It's actually kind of genius. I did not think they could figure out a way of doing it, because if you look at the M.2, wow, the M2, which is what the PSP Go officially takes, the M2 is not that much bigger than a micro SD. Yeah, that's a micro SD on top of it. They are about the same freaking size. So I was thinking they couldn't find a way. It was impossible for them to find a way to get this thing adapted to M2. But lo and behold, they found a way. This adapter, there's a lot of different brands out there. I ended up with this Genius Game Mods, and what they do is, here's where you plug it in to where your M.2 would be, right here. You would plug it into that, like here, and then you would fold this. It would end up folded like so, or whatever. I don't know, I'll figure it out as I go. And it would end up inside of the system like this, something like that, give or take. It also came included with electrical tape. I don't know, whatever you call these strips. All you need to do any of these things that I'm about to do is tiny Phillips head. All you gotta do is remove all 4 of those screws. So let's do that. Get all this stuff out of my way real quick. All you do is remove them one by one. They're not even that tight. Screw 1. I'm gonna, bad habit of mine, well, good habit I guess, for CPU cooler installations, you go cross pattern. I don't know why I'm doing it here though, it's irrelevant, but we're doing it. Got another one right there. I don't know if these are self-tapping screws, which means screws that make their own thread into plastic as they are being screwed into whatever system they got. If it was a self-tapping screw, you wanna remember which place you got it out from and try to get them back into the same hole. And supposedly this whole back piece comes off. I don't know if it comes off from just the white part or the whole thing. I'm assuming it's just the whole white part. this looks like a good place to sink my... Oh, there we go. Yeah, just plastic pops. And you just slide your nail through until you find somewhere else that can pop. That doesn't look like a good place, so let's go down. Let's run it through the whole bottom, I think. Might have to pull out the plastic, the iFixit plastic pry tool thing, because this is looking like I don't want to break anything. Yep, it's looking like that. All right, one moment please. Guitar pick and plastic pry tool. Let's try the plastic pry tool first. Yep, come on, you know you want to open. There we go. Now, if I can get this thing in here somewhere. Oops, I think I just clipped that back in. Gosh dang, I'm horrible at this. This is supposed to be an easy job. Clearly, I am incompetent. Yeah, there we go. All right. Cool. The top part doesn't want to cooperate, but we'll get to that in a second here. There isn't any cables on here, right? Doesn't seem to be any cables in there, so yeah, we can just pry this open. Hopefully in a non-destructive way. What is up with this top piece? This trim. It's like hooked into this top plastic trim. I managed to get that part out, but it does not want to keep going like everything else. Also trying to keep it in frame, so if I do get it, if I do break something, at least it's on camera and it's funny for everyone else. Not so funny for my wallet though. Jesus Christ. I am very, very confused. Am I gonna be here for a while? I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while. This is supposed to be easy. Can you believe this is supposed to be easy? You know, YouTubers, their luck, like car mechanic YouTubers, those guys, they tell you, it says to replace this part on your car. All you gotta do is, you know, remove this screw, and then they remove it instantly, and when you're gonna go and remove it, you break the whole assembly. You gotta order the whole freaking thing, and they do the fix in 5 minutes on a YouTube video, and you take like 2 to 3 days, because you gotta wait for freaking Amazon to deliver your freaking package if it doesn't get lost in transit, like my freaking vacuum motor. But that's a story for another day. Right now, I am still trying to get this freaking corner open. What is up with this top piece? Like, I got that. Why is this not cooperating? Am I supposed to take off these screws? Oh my god. Oh lord, he idiot. He dumb. Oh boy, no wonder. That felt way too difficult. And it is because I am an absolute moron. Alright, see, that's a good thing. I did not break anything. Now this should just slide out, right? Am I correct in that? Yay! I'm an idiot. I hate myself. Wow. See? I do this stupid thing so you don't have to. Remove 6 screws. So, correction. Okay, nothing broke. Not even the plastic, if I look at it, doesn't look bent. Whatever. There's the old battery. The good old guy that I need to get the fuck out. How do I get him out though? Seems like there's some tape here proving that this battery has never been freaking removed from here. This is the old one. Let's compare it to the new one for a second. Wow, it actually does look identical. This might actually be a genuine battery. Well, nope, scratch that. This part down here that's supposed to tell you the watt hours is quite smaller print. Yeah, all the text is a lot smaller and like bold. Yeah, okay. I'm still thinking this is an aftermarket one. Who cares? If it works, it works. Now, I want to get in there. Not with a freaking metal tool. Do not use a metal tool. There we go. There we go, okay. I don't understand why it's like this. And there she goes. Alright. Weird. There's the connector. Gotta get that thing out. See if I can get it with this. Nope, there's nothing for me to hook into to remove that, so we're just gonna have to do it manually. Wow, fascinating. That's the sliding door mechanism. Oh, that's so cool. If I flip the... Oh my god, I love it. There's a little window. To the window, to the something else. Wow. Wow, Sony. You made a feature that you never showed anyone. How cool of you. This stupid ribbon cable for the L and R triggers, I suspect is the L and R triggers, is in the exact frigging way. Good job, Sony. I just praised you for that cool ass window, and then you go and do me dirty like that. I see plastic tabs. Do I have to remove those out of the way or something? Those tiny black plastic tabs on the side? Or do I squish on those so it releases? If I have to squish on those, I swear to God. Hey, look, I'm literally pulling out more and more tools. I can't believe it. It was supposed to be a Phillips head, and that was it. God, I complain so much. What is this? Man, my English ain't not my first language. So, do bear with me. But I'm using these. Hopefully I can get a grip on this. Nope. Fuck that. That is metal. I am not killing my system with that. So I got spudger tool, but it's got this really fine point. I want to see if this thing can move at all. New battery, help me. I need to see the connector. Alright. New battery, connector. Camera is never gonna pick that up. I just need to see it myself. I'm trying to like pull on one corner first. See if I can get the contacts out. Sony, you sacks of shit. Am I gonna have to pull on the cables? It's gonna rip out. Yep, it's ripping out. That is not how you take this out. Sony is garbage. They make excellent products though. Like the PS Vita. You ever heard of a PS Vita? Do you even know what it is? Oh my god! The connector's stuck in there because this thing never released. I don't think this thing is intended to ever release. Like the Vita 2, it'll never release. Or Star Citizen, that'll never release either. I cannot believe Sony did this. How stupidly incompetent can they be? I thought I was incompetent. I got it! The fucking piece of shit comes up from the system. Systems like that. Thing is right here. It comes up. Oh, towards the camera. Son of a bitch, Sony. What the hell? I hope I didn't really break anything. It doesn't look like I broke anything other than the plug itself, which was already gonna get swapped anyways. Oh, Lord. Let's continue. Putting battery in. Note to everyone else. Remove the LNR triggers. Save yourself the hassle. Now we route cable under Dorito. Oh boy. Ah, son of a bitch, it disconnected again. Alright, battery replacement done. What else was I doing? Oh yes, the M.2 thing. So, the M.2 thing, you're supposed to open the flap. Get it out of the way. plug in the M.2 adapter into the thing. Yep, it clicks in, and then you fold it, close the thing while folding it back, and it will sit somewhere in there. See? Genius. You fold it somewhere in there, and then you tape it down wherever it lands. But first, do not forget to put in your micro SD into the adapter. It has a slot back here. Now we grab the tape. One sliver of it should do it. It comes with two, so I guess it's just they know you only need one, so they gave you an extra just in case you fuck up. Which clearly I am able. They underestimate me. They don't know I'm gonna fuck up twice. We line this up here. Am I gonna do it downwards or this way? I'm gonna do it this way. Put it here. And run it through. Connect it to this. Bam! See? It will not move. Now it just stays there. Let me turn it back on. I want to see if I can even turn it back on. Did this unplug again? I swear to God. This battery has been the bane of my existence. There it goes. It's on. I just want to see that it detects it. Oh, it's reading. It's on and it read. I saw the orange light. Oh shit. Cannot be read. Go to settings, format the memory stick. Hey, let's do that before I close the system. Format memory stick. Yes. Format complete. Hey yo. Memory stick. 50 what? 58. 58 gigabytes. Out of the 64 gigabytes, it ate a good chunk of that. But that's fine. That's still well over the 16 gigs built into the system. Now we power this off. Close. And finish closing this up. Which should be a lot easier than it was to take apart. So we line these up. They don't even clip in. You literally just do that and then... Oh, I don't like that at all. Nope, that is not cooperating again. What the fuck? Am I cursed? God, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I am just this incompetent in real life at everything I do. Oh no! I see the problem. I wasn't notified of this. There's this sticky thing, not a little circular one here. There's a flat one here. The square, I don't know. The square is quite lower than the rest of the stuff. Nope, not as low as this flat one. Damn it. Okay. I had to pull out the X-Acto knives. I've ripped out a bunch of them. And by a bunch, I mean 2 or 3. This line one, this circular one, and this other circular one are gone. Now I'm gonna work on this one and then the square. The square hole. Boy, oh boy, am I not a fan of this. Oh boy. Good thing this whole entire backside does nothing. So, and it's easy to replace. I can just get a new one if I hate the mod, which I currently do. Oh boy. Alright, the square one's gonna be a big old problem for the X-Acto knife. strategy here. Alright, we are getting under it. Just have to do that on all four corners and it'll pop right off. Bam! Look at that. That's what you want to see. And now we go towards the light. Way! Hell yeah! Now the whole square unit is out. We got ourselves a flush backside. Oh my god, what else do I have to chop up? Oh, the square one's not completely removed. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna do it off camera because I'm just done with this. I should have done this in the kitchen or the living room or the dining room. So many rooms to do this in, yet he chooses his room. Oh, I can do this if I screw it down like that. It ain't perfect, but perfect ain't me either. Whoops, hold on. You see? Hey, like in the beginning of the video, cross pattern, baby. Gotta do it this time because you gotta apply that equal pressure down. See that? That's what I call flush. And let's put these top ones real quick while this thing is aligned. And while I remember. Oh yeah, I forgot this iFixit thing was slightly magnetic. Boy, oh boy. I'm getting excited over a system that I'm not gonna play that much. I just want to have that thing in there. So I can say, hey, I got 64 gigs. And all the ladies will love me. And putting in the final touches in here. Oh, I see a flaw. But it's not a flaw that I mind, actually. That! I don't mind it that much, really. I remove this out of the way, and then you just keep squishing it, and day by day, it'll squish back down. Maybe with some heat, you could get that thing to squish back down. But you see, it's not that egregious. Hold on, let me get that back. Yeah, it's not even sticking out that much. All right, does it work? Hey, power. Hey, reading. You son of a bitch is working. There we go. I was like, where the fuck is my boot screen? All right, brand new battery and a micro SD adapter. Any second now, this will read. Bam! Boom, motherfucker! All right, let's test transferring save data from system storage to the other storage. It's just this first one here. Copy. Copying to micro SD. Bam! And now if I go to micro SD save data. Bam! Oh, hell yes. Delete. Don't need it. Perfect! Perfect. And I can just dump a shit ton of games in here and never play them. Yes. That is so slow. Happy New Year. That is so cool. Now I gotta charge this thing completely so the battery can start making memory. Shut down device. That's it. That was the easiest mod I've ever done.